Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv with a weekly astrology overview for October 17th through the 23rd. So the start of the week, it's pretty quiet, but then we've got really major shifts coming about on the weekend. That's the Sun and Venus moving into Scorpio, and Saturn, planet of karma, finally turns direct as we get ready for the first of the eclipses the following week, which will be a super intense solar eclipse in Scorpio. For more detail about what's in store for your zodiac sign this week, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly, or better still, sign up for one of my free horoscope newsletters. That's astrology.tv/newsletters. Okay, so back to this week and this week's overview. So on the weekend, we've got the mighty Sun moving into Scorpio, where it will be for a few weeks. So this is all about intensity and emotion and drama sometimes. We've got to be careful not to be too fixed or rigid. Many of us are going through major changes and life transitions, especially if you're a fixed sign, that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, and also with love and money planet Venus moving into Scorpio, our closest relationships go up a notch. Like, it takes on a whole new level of intensity. You know, we're passionate, we're dramatic, we're digging our heels in, we're digging for the truth. Even what we think is the truth might not necessarily be the truth, but it's our truth. So Scorpio is a whole lot of things. It's really good for research and investigation, and for being or showing your passions about something or someone. But we've got to be careful not to take it to the extremes, you know, like if it's unrequited love, or somebody doesn't hold the same affection that we hold for them, the trick here is about just letting go, releasing and letting go. Because, you know, the symbol of Scorpio, where the Sun and Venus are, and of course soon to be the solar eclipse, the symbol of Scorpio is not just the scorpion, but it's the phoenix rising from the ashes. So in other words, you know, we've got to hit the bottom before we can rise above it. So this is one of the twists of Scorpio. You know, like Scorpio can rise above it, or we can all rise above it under the influence of Scorpio, whatever it may be. But, you know, some of us are not prepared to do that until we hit the bottom. I mean, this is not a conscious decision that we make. This is just something that happens with this influence. So, you know, and especially with Saturn turning direct after being retrograde for, let me just look in my book here, since June. So, you know, Saturn has been retrograde in Aquarius. Now, this is a conflicting energy to this Sun and Venus energy in Scorpio. So what that tells us is that, you know, it's important that we don't dig our heels in just for the sake of digging our heels in, or cutting our nose off to spite our face. Really is another lesson here. We've got to be careful not to just prove a point for the sake of proving a point. So that's the fixed energy here. And again, you know, if you're a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, then this might be a lesson learned. And many of the fixed signs, regardless if you're a fixed sign or you have planets in the fixed signs, it's like this is a time to not be digging heels in, to really just be as flexible and adaptable as you can possibly be, because we're going through major transition and change. You know, we're getting ready to move into the age of Aquarius. It becomes official in March of 2023. So, you know, the challenges that we're going through right now, we could really consider this as a test of strength, a test of faith, you know, but we will rise above, you know, what's going on for us at this time. And as I said, with Saturn turning direct at the end of this week as well, this is about karma and responsibility. So it's as hard as it is to embrace responsibility and obligations will be the best way forward. Just walk into it, walk across the fire, because the more you try and avoid it, the more challenging it will become for the long term. So as I said before, for more information about what's in store for your zodiac sign, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly and sign up for one of my free horoscope newsletters. That's astrology.tv/newsletters. Also, try a free birth chart with a free birth chart wheel, and that's chart, CHART.astrology.tv. I'm Kelli Fox. Thanks for tuning in.